How's it going, everybody? First off, I'd like to apologize for my absence these past couple weeks to a month, I think it's been. A lot of things have happened at home. Brother and his wife moved in, and they have a daughter. My niece, she's sleeps in the room right next to mine, so it's hard to do videos at night without, worrying about waking her, because then everyone's night is shot then. And other than that, it's just hard to get videos out during the day because there's no real quiet time because everyone's running in and out of the house all the time. But that really is the reason why the lack of the videos lately. All right. Let's go right into the info I wanted to share. I have some info on new units and future updates when they happen to come out, which currently is kind of a joke. So the first thing I wanted to cover were the new units. Now, I only know the name of one, but I know the abilities of all of them. The one that I know is the Hippogriff. It basically is going to replace Fairy from what I heard, kind of, because Hippogriff will have the same amount of skip chance as a Fairy, but the Fairy gives a speed boost if you have the pet, which that's the only time you should use it is when you have her pet. And on top of the speed boost, or not the speed boost, but the skip percent chance that it has a secondary ability to activate a secondary skip to skip 2 waves off a chance every time the wave skips. So the upside and downside of that is the upside is you obviously will fight less levels. You'll run less waves. Simple as that. But the only problem is you can't go single core with fairies anymore, or with the Hippogriff, which is basically the same thing as going what I have now. Now, the team that I have now is only good past 10k, and I've finally got to the point where it's actually usable. And the only reason why I'm using Pilot over Naga is because my Pilot pet is so close and I don't have a T3 Naga, and I didn't want to trans 3 in Naga. So that's the only reason why I'm not using Naga. I have 9 drummers, 1 fairy for the speed boost, and then Wyvern Rider is my main core, and Pilot's just there to help out. So the next unit, the human unit, which is debatably probably the most important for higher level people with the raids, for the Burning Earth raid, which requires a lot of fire resist, and there's 2 ways to get fire resist. The Flame Sorceress pet, which I highly recommend buying. Like, if there's any pet you should buy, it's this one. This one is flat out the most important pet you can buy. It comes with an artifact as well, but you're gonna have to buy up to it, which sucks, but oh well, not much you can do there. My current pet situation is this. I will show the 7-star artifacts in a minute. But now, the human one, you need 20 senior ones to max out to get the max fire resist. I forgot, it's either they get 50 a pop non-senior and then 100 win senior, or if it's 100 non-senior and 200 win senior, because I don't remember if it's 2,000 or 4,000 maxed out, but regardless, it's going to be needed. Now, the last 2 units, the Orc and the Undead ones, help your Spirit Rest, which is extremely good. It'll basically bring it up to that right there, the point times 9. It'll give it to times 1, so you'll get your full amount of medals you're supposed to get, which may not seem like a lot right off the get-go. At least I didn't. And then one of my guildies brought up the fact that it's basically an extra revive or 2 every Spirit Rest, and since I can Spirit Rest twice a day, thankfully for my schedule allows me to do that, it actually helps out quite a bit for medals. Sorry, this video is kind of boring as well. There's nothing really to watch when I'm doing Spirit Rest. Now, off to the artifacts. 7-star artifacts. This is the buffs the set bonuses they give for all those who are wondering. They're pretty damn good buffs. Just really good to use if you ever get them, which you should now that the game's pace is pretty quick. The ones I regret upgrading is Laziness and Negligence. I wish I did not upgrade either of those. Laziness mainly because I don't run Elf anymore, but I did have it up the longest time. But even then, if my previous video for diminishing returns, when you go to the attack power, that 18% attack did jack squat nothing for me, so I regret getting it up. And it's like 30-something thousand honor to get each one up to 50. The only ones that I would recommend upgrading is I would get Blau's Hammer upgrade maxed out, but I want to keep enough honor to get a bunch of honor units when they come out. I would recommend getting that one maxed out, but also Arrogance. And even Arrogance, you don't need maxed out or upgraded right off the get-go, because just getting it brought my quest open from like 250 AB down to 20 AB. So it made it a lot easier to max or to open up the last quest. And what I have it at now pretty much makes it towards 10 AB. That's really all I know about the new units that are coming out. I don't think the cores are going to change too much. Maybe for Elf, it might a little bit if you're not running fairies. But if you are, you won't want to run Hippogriff if you have the 100% skip, unless you don't want to babysit the game as much. By that I mean you have to skill every basically 25 or 75 waves, the ones that end in 25 or 75 up here, because those ones will spawn a magic or a physical immune units. All right. Anything else I wanted to cover? Future updates also will entitle second trans for all the artifacts. It was just announced in the Korean server probably today or yesterday, I think. I don't remember when. I just remember hearing that we'll be getting the second level for artifact transing. At least they will. We probably won't get it till September at this rate. Because we were said the update would happen for the new units in April. It's now June 1st, so it's kind of redundant. Well, really, I guess that's about it for this video. Nothing too much more I need to explain or anything that I really can. The game's basically kind of staled out without updates that are actually good content. Well, it is good content. It's just nothing really too much new has came out. It's just blah. So just keep grinding out. That's all I've been doing, really. Doing Spirit Rest a lot, and honestly, that's it. I mean, I've hit 126D now, which is kind of nice. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to get back on Discord and Reddit. I got a new phone, and I don't remember my accounts, unfortunately. Anyways, I'll try to get more content out soon. Thanks for watching, guys.